colada in there. Yeah. Sweet summer sweat. Ooh, yeah. You want to learn how to paint? Let the state teach you how to paint a picture. I got my grandma down here. I got the sky. I've got my enemies crawling through the woodwork, telling me, state, why don't you want to paint non-representationally? After I smash them, I tell them I want to paint pictures of my grandma. I want to paint pictures of the sky. It's relaxing. That's an ugly picture. That's a beautiful picture. Woo! It makes me so mad. That's why I call this painting Champagne for my real friends. That's why I call this painting Real Pain for my sham friends. This next play is called Why Be Pretty If Not to Travel by Wilson Yerxa.
Fetch my robe. Hors d'oeuvres. More soap and spring water. Are you saying no? I don't want a wet floor. There are things I can't live without. A robe. Please, a robe. Well, who do we have here? You, who's been fired. Come closer. Oh, wait! So you're a dog trainer, not a butler. You're not a cook. You want the dog. Did you always want the dog? As if I'm in your tub, from which you should be getting out of? Well, I can't get out. I'm half in the drain. So maybe you should take the dog. But you can't take my bath. Did hating me make you friends with him? You taught me to ask for things. Will you wash my pants and will you make dinner? You taught me it takes work to have a day all to myself. And that without you, I can't do it.
It must be unbearably cramped in there.
I sort of like small spaces. I know where everything is. Are you claustrophobic?
I lived in this big house, but in a tiny little room.
Part of the fun is there is no fun, so I make things fun. You've probably seen me playing a lot outside.
Yeah. I just came by to pick up a few things.
Are you still here?
Don't worry. Come, take a look. See him down there? He may scoff at family, but he's still just a little boy.
Still, you can't spend your life balancing him out.
And now...
I'm sorry. I forgot myself.
That could be my job for him. That was my job for him, but it could be my job for you if I were normal.
If you were normal, you could be happy.
And now...
He's on a TV show. He, naturally, it's named after him. He's not at home here or any place.
I had no idea.
It's my brother's secret special place.
What a cozy nook.
I have a giant stack of fan mail.
And I am giving a tour.
Any chance I could ask your new friend for help?
You never tasked me with opening up your mail before.
Oh, it's an informal appointment.
Hello, you poor mimicker. When I reach out my hand, you are supposed to reach back.
That was the day I helped someone in need.
At least your mimicry is alive and attentive. He lives in my mind and brings me thoughts. He visits my earliest memories and I assign details to his fundamental qualities.
Oh, that guy is on his last leg.
But after all this time, I may have grown out of him. My mental action figure, created by two experts. So even though you won't shake my hands, we couldn't have worked better together.
It appears she's been attached to you for a really long time.
And what's wrong with that?
That's unsustainable.
Why can't I turn back to you?
I want to be like her. You strengthen and inspire me.
Well,
You make me want to write letters to the impact you've had on me.
there would be hardly any.
I will compose one a day with very specific details and send them out at random.
Praising someone you admire?
Or describing anyone who's influenced me.
Oh, whoa.
Relevant emulation might enter the social channels.
Oh, staying in character would be a man's prerogative.
But flattering people makes me tired.
What if it wasn't flattery, but observation?
You know how quickly that turns into criticism?
Yes, yes. But if in the name
It'll
of
never
help...
work. Why did you have a butler? Why was he your butler? And what's going on with your brother? And with him, especially?
Oh, we all react very strongly to each other. They're both better off without me.
I don't clean.
There's no cleaning. There's allowing me to brag about you, putting me in good standing, and impressing the butler.
I'm not an assistant.
Assist, dismiss, enlist me? You'll throw my name under the bus? I mean a lot to you.
It's difficult to know what to
Obviously.
say.
You were expecting my character on screen.
What does he want?
What do you want?
I want a letter.
One of mine? It would mean nothing to you.
But it might. Are we really so different?
I don't know, but they're mine!
You have so many. They might be writing to each other for all you know.
Is that true?
No?
They only write to me.
They're probably writing to you but thinking of someone else.
So, I started it.
Do you write to anyone?
Only thank you letters.
She would be a pretty difficult thank you.
Oh, yes. Well, she is not getting one.
Wouldn't I be doing you a favor then?
If you're gonna be here a while, how about some of the old duties?
If you don't write back and you don't even need them, then give them to me.
Not without a towel!
You fired me.
And now you're stealing from me?
I'm taking this now because I just recently learned of your surplus of moral support.
But I have other needs. Please, a robe!
Yeah, you should have thought of that before. You could have paid me with her.
I'll pay you now. You can have 10.
Like you, I do not need 10.
I just want help getting out of the bath.
Doesn't everyone?
Emerge when he travels.
It's not pretty when I travel.
I'm unmanicured, I'm unshowered.
I'm not around when I travel.
I know my place. Wait and borrow.
Let me by. I have impatience.
Am I a form of indecision?
Oh, I refuse to be alone.
It's not pretty when he travels.
Well, would we have pretty if it weren't for travel?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just go.
Get out of my house.
Get out of the house!
Hey. Hey! Hey, can anyone, let me in?
Freeze!
What? It's not like I said. The next piece is called The Foil by Ish Klein.
These apples are for me, but you can have some.
What? You?
I say words you don't say.
Really? I haven't noticed that specific thing happening.
Weren't we supposed to eat the apples?
Yeah, I just thought I'd chew the apples and then spit the chewed up apple into your mouths because I can handle apples, but you all might get overwhelmed. I can't believe I came out of this curtain with these drips.
You're the drippy one.
I have a name, you know. All my forces gather around it.
I want a name. What's a name?
It's a word that means me.
Like white powder.
No, not white powder, you dummy. My name is Romulus Romanoff, and I'm bigger than all you drips.
Where do you get the tinfoil?
He must have taken it from the hole we came out of.
I want it. It'll prove I'm not a drip.
I want it to prove I'm just as big.
I want it to prove it doesn't mean anything.
I don't think heat-sensitive tile wants it enough. I don't think gasoline wants it enough. I don't think dummy wants it enough.
I don't think Romulus wants it enough. I don't think heat-sensitive tile wants it enough. I don't think dummy wants it enough.
I don't think Romulus wants it enough. I don't think heat-sensitive tile wants it enough. I don't think gasoline wants it enough.
I don't think Romulus wants it enough. I don't think gasoline wants it enough. I do not think dummy wants it enough.
Brother, sometimes when I put in a hard day's work of pounding on my fellow man, I go to bed and I stay up all night having me a fantasy that my body can produce a baby child. Oh, please. If only I could produce a little baby, my life would not be an endless frozen tunnel that I gotta crawl through, brother. I could just see myself in that hospital room, my thigh all swole up, with a baby inside of it. And the president is there holding my hand, saying, push! Push! That's the president standing behind me saying, push! Push! Because you know I always push and give it 100%. And then kapow! Blam! Bone and blood flying all over the place, and I got a bloody, beautiful little baby boy. I hope it's a boy. And I put it up to my rock-hard boobie. And I feed it with my own body. Tonight, you're gonna see your fellow man get pounded on. And that's called the Armbar of Heaven, baby. Andy McAlpine.
The stage is set, and we're prepared to tell a woeful tale of treacherous deceit. Behold, the futuristic cyber jail that holds a craven lot within its keep.
We look ahead to 3094, a year of desolation and disease. The laws that governed us once are no more. No court or jury to receive our plea.
If you should stand accused of wickedness, you'll find no lawyer to defend your case. No court or law to hear your case, and you will see it's in your place.
So like those storied warriors of yore, you must lace up your boots and be prepared. Who knows what challenges lie in store when our heroes enter the circle squared.
Oh! It was an accident! I swear! Misunderstanding!
An accident?
Yes! An accident! Finally someone's listening. Could have happened to anyone. A slippage of the towel, an unseen portal, a crowd of tourists. Could have happened to anyone.
The only accident I see before me today is a mealy-mouthed Venusian gutter worm crawling before the might of the state. I said, are you crawling before the might of the state?
Yes!
Oh, I don't think I heard you. Are you crawling before the might of the state?
No.
Wrong answer.
Ah! Oh! No, no, please. Oh! Oh! No, no. Please help.
What? I think it's time for my concluding argument.
No! No! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, the pain!
1, 2, 3. Okay, order.
The state rests.
Thank you, the state, for your devotion to this court. That was quite compelling. Let's all give a hand to the state. Shut up! As for the defendant, Lias McLaughlin, you've been tried and found guilty in the 7th Circuit Court of Truth in Computer Repair. Incorporated. Oh, looks like 15 counts of ass flashery. That's usually not a big deal. Oh,
It was an accident.
Wrong. 15 counts of aggravated ass flashery. That is a different thing. Okay, I'm gonna check the proper indices. Oh, little to the chariot. By the power invested in me by the 7th Circuit Court, a locally subsidized franchise of the Space Council, I hereby sentence you to 7 sequential minutes in the melting. A trademarked correction. Shut him up. A trademark and correctional device of the Space Council.
Trademarked.
But it's not all bad news. Your liquefied remains will be used to lubricate the super pistons of the Council's planet Fister. So you'll be useful, which is nice. And of course, video of your humiliating defeat will be streaming for 100 years, at which point it will be consigned to reruns. Take them away.
Oh no, please! This isn't fair!
It's fair. Lunch is in, I think, 20 minutes. I think we've got time for one more. Okay. What do we have? Bring him in. Bring in the defendant.
Your Honor, this is Creon von Masterblast, charged with fiscal insurrection and gross brand abuse, according to Space Code 3516.
Oh my.
What is this, Space Code 3156?
The sacred precepts of corporate loyalty. You, sir, are accused of being a spy. High treason.
What's the evidence of this, so-called treason?
Evidence. You speak as a loon would speak, and with the stink of fish. Evidence is unwelcome here.
Well, if there's no evidence to be presented, I assume I'm free to go?
No, you're not. Look, you must be new here, so let me enlighten you. Evidence, testimony, inquiry, these are the dusty trappings of a bygone era. They are old, they are antiquated, they are expensive, and they're very, very, very boring. Look at this guy. He's already half asleep. But most importantly, they keep this court from their well-deserved lunch.
All this is about lunch.
Silence! Yours is not to understand. We serve the vast truths of movement, the gospel of the clenched fist and the busted jaw. There is no disagreement between the bone and the hammer, only the verities of momentum and the force. That's what matters.
Well, this is
You will be subject to these laws, and they shall decide your fate.
It's a travesty.
Hold your remarks until the opening statements. Oh, Jesus. Look at the time. We gotta keep this going, people. Are you aware of your rights under, are you aware of your rights under the Space Council Decree 1,030,406?
Not exactly, no.
All right, you must wear appropriate combat attire. Should you be unable to afford a singlet, you will be provided with one. Note that the following items are strictly forbidden. Fist claws, face lasers, polyethylene cosmetic wing, polyurethane cosmetic wing,
What?
symbiotic genital sleeve, and anything with feathers.
Feathers?
Yeah, we got an allergy in the court. Now, do you wear now, or do you plan on wearing any of these forbidden items?
I didn't think that I'd,
Very good. Given our licensure is currently under investigation and therefore is subject to fair trade greetings under the Andromeda Accord, all copyrighted theme music is subject to a one-time limited fee. Do you wish to pay this fee?
How much is it?
45,000 space bucks.
I can't afford that!
Good. Let it be known that the defendant opted for a song in the public domain. I'm sure we could find something to accompany your humiliating defeat. Good. Now, then, they're all entitled. Do you have any questions under these proceedings?
I certainly do.
You're entitled to send them, your queries, to the Martian Council, and you will receive a response in 10 to 13 business days. I think I'm slowing it down here. I think we gotta go. Let's do it.
And so our hero meets his awful foe, a judge with no regard for truth or law. No evidence or reason can he show, and thus he must resort to speed and brawn.
But though our man may be innocent and pure, a secret most important does he hold. To know our story, we ask you to endure. Be patient yet, and watch our tale unfold.
Folks, we're gonna get this trial started in just a few minutes, but first, will you please all stand for the hymn to our space president? And as always, donations are gratefully appreciated.
We sing to thee, O President, provider of our fun. You give us snacks and great TV, that's why this song is sung. Please accept our offering, take our space bucks while we sing. Without you we're not worth a thing. So bless us, everyone. Amen.
Well, now here are opening arguments.
She's the dame of dominance, the humiliator of humanity, the massacrer of men. She defeated the knife lords of Arcturus. She annihilated the deadly harmonies of the Butcher Shop Quartet. And legend has it, she snuffed out a star in a single punch, all because she forgot her sunglasses. She has a perfect record of 43 wins and 0 losses. The court is pleased to introduce its champion, the prosecutrix!
You know, I hear a lot of people talking.
What is prosecutrix?
Prosecutrix, you're a champion. Prosecutrix, you're the greatest alive.
Woo! Hell yeah!
You have a perfect record. 43 convictions, 43 disintegrations.
Woo!
But how do you know? They say. How do you know all these people were guilty? How do you know they deserve what they got? Well, I'll tell you, you whiny little tear factories, what I tell myself when I wake up every morning. Every single person that ends up in this ring, they're guilty. They may deny it, they may beg, they may not even realize it themselves, but it is my duty, no, it is my calling to show you the filth that lies underneath each one of their pathetic protestations.
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
They're more worthless than the dirt on your gravity boots.
Yeah!
They're the dirt that's on the dirt's tiny little gravity boots.
Oh!
Oh, they're guilty. There's no question about it. And the guilty must be punished!
Oh my goodness! I've got chills. I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that justice torpedo. Well, I'd love to get on with it, but I am legally obligated to introduce our defendant. He's small. He's scrawny. He's probably a traitor. And before too long, he'll be a reddish shade of goo, lubing up a planet-sized set of pneumatic knuckles. Give it up, or don't, I don't care. It's Creon von Masterblast.
Well, I ain't much of one for speeches.
Shut up then.
I figure he can tell more about a fella by watching what he does and listening to what he says. Yeah, I know I can't convince you all I'm innocent. How could I? But Well, I guess, seeing as how I get to speak my piece, I guess I got something to say. It's a screwed up world where man can get scooped up for something he didn't do. To be locked in a cage with all manner of cutthroats, malcontents. To be put on display like a common Venusian tentacle beast. Well, I might be just a humble ion farmer, but I know a thing or two about... Oh! Yeah! I hate to resort to violence, but you leave me no trust!
Ha! It looks like the two of them are squaring up. Who is gonna strike first? A big lunge and it's blocked. Oh, thrown off. Looks like a huge section. Oh my God, it's incredible. Oh, she's got a lunge. She throws him right to the mat. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, looks like she's gonna put him in a bow and arrow.
Fool! You threaten me with violence like it's something I fear. Violence is my currency, my livelihood, my great ambition. I welcome your violence as I would welcome a breeze in the roiling heat of a Venusian tar bath.
Creon kicks out and rolls away.
Violence? I thought it was justice you served.
They're the same, you noble, doomed idiot. That the wretched should cower before the mighty is the only true law in this universe. And I serve this law with all of my being. It is the gift of pain that I bring.
Could you speed it up there, prosecutor?
Sorry, right. Lunch.
Oh, and they're squaring off again. He took a licking, but he's back. Oh, they're grappling up, trying to vie for advantage. Who will come out on top? Oh, breaks free for an arm hold. That has gotta hurt, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
got the advantage. You must submit. Any more pressure and your arm will break. I'll do it, I swear I will. Submit, I say. The pain must be excruciating.
Excruciating. No, it is honey on my lips. Pain is my servant, and I am its master. It does as I command, and I command it to return to you.
Oh, a He's in pain, folks. Oh, he kicks out. Manages to get free.
It's impossible. How can I defeat that which feels no pain? What are you?
I almost feel sorry for you, you tangible heart residue. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I graduated at the top of my class, the Academy of Enforced Docility. I did my postdoc work in the pleasure prisons of Pegasi B. I have plumbed the depths of suffering so that I might give it to you in all its splendid permutations. You should feel lucky, maggot, for an ion farmer to meet his end at the hand of a licensed dominant.
Oh!
Well, it's quite the privilege.
Oh!
Big throw, my God!
I might be just a humble farmer, but even I know the dominants.
Oh, really? What is it you think you know about my holy order?
I know your devotion gives you great power. With that power comes a weakness, a way to stop the power to inflict pain. It's like a trigger built right in your brain. It's, what do you call that now? All right, your safe word.
Wait, what is he talking about?
It's true. He's right. If my safe word is ever discovered and uttered out loud, I will become entirely powerless. I will not be able to give or withstand pain.
Oh no, this is terrible!
As if. Do you think this moron can unravel the secrets of the dominant's language?
I suppose he does look pretty sorry.
Hey!
And stupid.
No, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. I've humiliated many men and sent them to their deaths, but I've only ever triumphed over their bodies. So boring. Today, I will triumph over his mind instead.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah!
I mean, I will give you the same riddle that was given to me as I shivered on the floor of the monastery, nearly dead from the 7 trials. Yes, the riddle that I meditated upon for 7 sacred nights, pondering the vast chasms of language and thought. The riddle that, though it nearly drove me mad, gave me 7 insights into the nature of human pain. Are you ready?
I think so.
Doubtful, but here it is. See me from above, and you'll think that I'm nothing. See me from the side, and you'll think that I'm one. The same in my parts as I am altogether. Show me to your friends, and I soon shall be none. Both vessel and substance am I by nature. I traffic in heat, but I thrive where it's cold. Gain me through effort, or gain me through speaking. More sought out than money, more precious than gold. Guess my name, and you shall find your power and weakness intertwined.
Oh, blasted mystery. Oh, inscrutable cipher.
And so you shall perish with your body in suffering and your mind in confusion. Let's finish this!
Ooh, it looks like they're going to battle again, folks. Oh, they lock up right away. Who is going to come out on top? Looks like they're moving to a whip. Oh, he comes back, goes to the clothesline, she misses. Oh, comes back another clothesline, he misses. What's going to happen next? Catches him right by the head. She's getting ready to deliver a huge haymaker. Oh, that has to hurt. Oh, but she's not done. Looks like she's going to take him. Oh, down he goes. Oh, what a huge hit. Looks like they are both down for the count right now, folks. Who is going to get up first? Who is going to take the advantage? Looks like Crean is starting to stir. He's getting up. What is he going to do now? Looks like he's getting ready for an elbow drop! Oh my god, it's huge! A huge elbow drop. Oh, can he do it again? He can, folks! A second elbow drop. Oh, what's he going to do now? Oh, I see him eyeing the turnbuckle over there. Uh-oh, looks like he's climbing the side of the ring. He's going to go for a flying elbow drop. Oh, he misses! Oh, he misses! Oh, the pain must be incredible. Oh, man. What's going to happen next? Uh-oh. The prosecutrix has that look. She's going to put him in her patented move, the leg lock from hell. That's right. Get ready to enter all of the circles because she's taking you there right now. Can't she pull it off? No one has ever escaped from this. Oh my god, the pain must be excruciating. He's done for. No one has ever gotten out of this before.
It's nothing. One. Hot. Cold.
Well, well, well. What is it I see here? He comes in here so indignant, so full of outrage, and now he lies on the mat, just seconds away from submission.
Wings!
Look, you're stronger than I thought you were, but tap out. There's no point. Look, I'll make sure your insides grease a very important part of the super piston.
Dumplings?
You might even make the hallowed highlight reel. The important part of the trademarked broadcast.
Trademark.
That goes out to all small planets.
Spirits!
Good! Will you just tap out? All of your dithering is going to make me miss my lunch!
And so our hero, beaten and in pain, resigns himself to face his awful fate. Though he expire in debasement and shame, there is nothing to do but sit and wait.
Oh, Creon, does your tale end tragically? Does all of your struggle then amount to naught? But then, what should appear but magically a sliver of epiphanic thought?
Why, in this time of great tribulation, does my mind turn to food? This is foolishness, and I'm a failure. They all think of me as a humble farmer. None of them know my true identity. my secret mission. And they never will. I shall go to my planet fisting Craven. Total anonymity. No. That's not how you were raised, Creon. Think back on your training. There's always a way out. You have to trust your gut. There's lunch again. Oh, wait! The riddle! The answer is in my gut.
See me from above, and you'll think that I'm nothing. See me from the side, and you'll think that I'm one.
It's flat and round. Nothing from above, one from the side.
The same in my parts as I am altogether. Show me to your friends, and I soon shall be none.
It's the same thing whether it's whole or in slices. If your friends are there, they'll eat the whole thing.
Both vessel and substance am I by nature. I traffic in heat, but I thrive where it's cold.
It's great play, but it's also a vessel for toppings. Everyone knows it's just as good cold as it is hot.
Gain me through effort, or gain me through speaking. More sought out than money, more precious than gold.
You can pick it up, or have it delivered. It's the most delightful thing on earth. Way better than gold or riches. I've got it. Now to finish this fight.
And so if you could just tap out already, we could just all go home and do our... Hey, wait a minute. Why are you smiling?
I know, Judge. Maybe I'm just thinking about delicious, cheesy pizza.
Pizza? In the afternoon. That's too greasy for me. I got the acid reflux. I would like a nice piece of fish. Grilled, not fried. And I would like a side of asparagus. Oh, yeah. No, not asparagus. It's not in season. I would like a side order of crispy fries. Ooh, fries in truffle oil. Oh, Judge, you are so bad. Oh, no. What would I... You know what I really want? I would like a light wine spritzer. And maybe an arugula salad with a raspberry vinaigrette. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. What? Ah! What is the meaning of this? This is impossible.
Count it, Judge.
But.
Count it.
1. Wake up. 2. 3. I guess this means Creon is the champion.
Creon! 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 Yeah!
Well, now I think I got something to say. I'm not a perfect man, but I'm no traitor. I think we proved that here tonight. But I've been thinking it. I haven't been entirely honest with all you. I'm not just a humble farmer. I got a secret that I fear I need to reveal. You see, actually, I am not a farmer.
Oh! Boo!
You think I care? Do you think I care? Any acquittal cost me 45 minutes. And I got a reservation for 1. At the plaza.
Your Honor, this just doesn't seem right. By all rights, this man should get a $100 gift certificate and a nice little pat on his butt.
You're gonna take him to the melting Oh, you're gonna be next.
Go! Whatever you say, Your Honor.
You hear that? He said, Your Honor. That's me. I'm Your Honor. I'm the boss. What I say goes. Only just me. Nobody but me.
Oh! Is that so? This is a miscarriage of justice. You, pitiful judge, shall mock our laws no more.
What manner of clown is this? You get out of here, buddy, or you'll be next. And I don't want to break a sweat.
This is your final warning. Repent.
Get him. Get him!
Oh, it looks like the state and the mystery man are gearing up for a fight. A swing and a miss! Oh, he's so fast! Oh, another swing and another miss! Oh, what's he gonna go for next? Oh, looks like he hasn't been grappled. Oh, a punch, but doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh, he punches again! Oh, looks like he goes and throws him into a turnbuckle. Oh, he goes and, he misses! Oh, that has to hurt. Oh, he does it again and again! Oh, he doesn't want the pain to stop! Oh, he's begging for it to be over. But it's not over yet, folks. Oh, big hit, and the state is down, and the judge cannot be happy about this.
That's it.
Ooh, it looks like the judge and the mystery man are fighting at last. Ooh, and it looks like they're engaging in some psychic warfare. Yes. A meeting of the minds. Who will triumph in the astral plane? I've never seen dedication or dignity like this in my 1,000 years of announcing. It looks like eye gouge, and it's blocked. Oh, it's going back to her. It's going back to her. Oh, that can't feel good. Oh, she's running against the ropes. Oh, she goes back. Oh, and she's down. Oh, she is mad. She has not taken this lion down. She's angry. And she gets up for more. Oh, what's going to happen next? Oh, looks like she has something to say. A dirty trick. A dirty... Oh, and he goes down. Is she going to finish it up? Oh, it looks like she is. She's getting ready for a big slam. She goes for it. Oh, and misses. And she is down for the count. Oh, that judge. She is not going to get up at all. Oh, my God. The mystery man looks like he's getting ready for a move. Oh, he might be doing it. I haven't seen this in over 15,000 space years. He's preparing the golden throne. Watch as he goes and lights on his pedestal. Oh, watch as he is raised in the air. Watch as he hovers before everybody. Watch as he hovers before everybody. He's hovering very... There he is! And he hits! Oh, and the judge is down! No one has ever gotten up from that move before, and the mystery man is soaking in the adulation of the crowd, who is cheering for him right now. That's right. Oh, but what's going... The judge is getting up, but the mystery man doesn't see. Oh, will he see in time? What's going to happen? He's sneaking up. Oh, what's going to go on? Oh, I don't know. Is he going to notice? And he does. And he does. Oh, he's getting ready for a sonic uppercut. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the judge is down. Oh, the mystery man is victorious. And the crowd goes crazy.
It's not true. It can't be. Look! This whole building is surrounded and full of armed guards, all with plasma rifles. All I gotta do is say the word, and you will be shot to death. You have lost, buddy boy.
My dear judge, I must disagree!
Oh no. Oh, what?
It's the space president.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well, this is funny. This is funny. Look, there's been a mistake. I know what this looks like, but you see, I was kind of tricked. I was tricked, and it doesn't look like what it might seem to you. And so I know you're beyond the world of appearances. You're in charge.
Is that so? Your wormliness may have allowed you to evade the firm grip of justice in the past, but your knavery has reached its end. This shall not stand, pitiful judge. Arise, Creon, and reveal your true mission.
Oh, profitable one. You see, the Space Council had received anonymous reports that one of the most esteemed judges had transgressed the core laws of our society, taking unusually long lunch breaks, thus robbing her employers of valuable labor. Though these charges be grave, our space president, being most fair, refused to act without evidence.
And so, I sent Creon, Executive Vice President of Human Resources and Arbiter of the Galactic Good, undercover, with only his wits and his strength to protect him. Oh, and one other thing. A universal transmitter, recording all that transpired and sending it across the universe to me! You see, pitiful judge, your lunch crimes have come to my knowledge. They shall stand no more.
I see there can be no mercy for one such as me. But I take some solace in the fact that at least I'll be greasing up the planet fister, which is kind of nice. I mean, it is our great space council after all, and I do care so much about them.
My dear judge, I am afraid you are mistaken. For it is not the place of thieves and traitors to grease those most mighty knuckles. But you shall not go entirely to waste. For you see, over the vastness of space, our great and mighty planet Fister has developed a most unpleasant rash upon the creases of its fisting appendages. You, lunching judge, shall serve as a medicinal ointment.
No!
Yes, a medicinal ointment applied to those creasy rashes and those rashy creases. Take him away!
No!
As for you, Creon, you have served your space council in a most mighty way. Name your boon, and if it be in my power to grant it, thou shalt have it.
O profitable one, I beseech you, fill the void that is left here. Appoint me judge of these lands, and I shall punish layabouts and loiterers in the name of end-of-quarter earnings.
A most righteous request. Take thy knee, Creon. From this day forth, Creon, you are hereby the elected judge of the Seventh Circuit Court, a locally subsidized franchise of the Space Council, and as one further gift, I give you this, our highest honor. Creon, you, this month, shall be known to all as Employee of the Month, a special reward benefit. Yes, yes, your applause, please, yes. A special reward benefit of the Space Council. Trademarked!
Trademarked! And so you see the ending of our tale, of criminal misdeeds that were made right.
That justice, though it wavered, did not fail to bring this perpetrator into light.
Now we beseech you, as you go away, do not forget the truths that we have told.
To your employer dedicate your days, and to their profits dedicate your soul.